slip into a deeper trance.
Hello, everybody. The Belgium GP qualifying has just wrapped up, and I'm here to talk about it. I might be a little late, a couple hours late, but that's fine. I'm gonna make up for it. But let's talk about it. Who has pole position? Take a guess. You already know it's Kimi Antonelli, so it doesn't really matter if you guess or not. And really, guess who's actually lining up beside him? It's Max Verstappen. Who would have guessed that? I'm delighted. Please, Max, can you just win? Anyways, my predictions of who's gonna win the Belgium GP. In my heart is 100% Max Verstappen. In my brain, it's Kimi. I really do want Max to win, but I know every Formula One fan will agree with me. The Mercedes is too dominant. I mean, it's too dominant. Yeah, Kimi, they didn't win every race, but it was mechanical issues or one of the drivers couldn't. In Barcelona, it was Mercedes' fault because George's car wasn't set up properly. They made the wrong change to the car, and Kimi's car gave out. That gave Lewis Hamilton the win. And Ferrari's strategy that day was incredible. And the other reason why Mercedes didn't win in Silverstone, George's car I think had a problem. Kimi's car broke, the front flap broke, and the car couldn't get the airflow right, causing him a lot of time. Kimi panicked and ended up getting a penalty and finished the race 16th. But after such a horrible race, Kimi is gonna hope to win this Grand Prix this Sunday. And if he wins it again, there's not much I can say. He won. Like, he already won 5 in a row. Why not make it? No, he already won 5, I think 5 races. Yep, I think it's 5. Why not make it a 6th? Why not? I mean it, why not? But Kimi is still our championship leader. George Russell behind him. And back to the qualifying. Behind Max Verstappen and Kimi Antonelli is George Russell and Charles Leclerc. It would have been Lando Norris, but if I'm right, he has a 10-place grid penalty for using a new component. I think I don't know, I'm not actually so sure what component he changed. I know he changed the component. And behind George Russell and Charles Leclerc is Lewis Hamilton and Oscar Piastri. If you wonder where's the other Red Bull, if Max could have qualified second, why couldn't Isaac? It didn't really matter where Isaac qualified, he had a 30-place grid penalty. So, yeah. If you were wondering why I'm not talking about Isaac, but Red Bull used their big brains, and made Isaac still run until Q3 to give Max a tow. And if I do say so myself, that tow really helped Max. But also not a lot, because he was just 3/10 away from Kimi. That's not a lot. That's like a huge margin in Formula 1 terms. But tomorrow's race will be an interesting one, because I hope Max can put pressure on Kimi. Charles could probably put pressure on George at turn 1. Lewis can also put pressure on George and Charles, because Lewis has had an incredible season so far. Really, he's been brilliant all season, unlike other driver. I'm talking about Max, because yeah, Max has been great this season. Let me just make sure. 2 podiums, 1 in Canada and 1 in Austria. He could have gotten one in Silverstone. We don't talk about that day. Same with Monaco. He could have gotten the podium in Monaco, but we don't talk about that day. And let's hope the same thing that happened in Monaco won't happen tomorrow. Oh, if it happens, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm just gonna be disappointed. And most Red Bull fans would also be just they can't be mad anymore because they're already mad for Max losing 2 podiums, one in Monaco and one in Silverstone, because of Red Bull's errors. And Max Verstappen did say something about his future with Red Bull. Well, he didn't say much. And what I mean by he didn't say much, he practically said nothing. He was talking to the journalist, and the journalist was asking questions, and Max's responses were as vague as Kimi Raikkonen's. But tomorrow's race will be probably the interesting one, and I hope it is an interesting one. Comment down below who you think is going to be your top 3. My top 3 is Kimi Antonelli, Max Verstappen, and I'm going to say Charles Leclerc. And until the next Grand Prix, I am going to cover tomorrow's Grand Prix, talk about it a little, give you guys an idea of how it went. But until then, you guys must have the best of best days. And if you don't have one, you're gonna have one now, because I'm ending this with a dad joke. You know, I should probably stop with the dad jokes, shouldn't I? I don't know if you guys like the dad jokes. If you do, please tell me in the comments you do. If you don't, tell me to try other jokes. And let me tell you something. I'm gonna need to think, sorry. Because I didn't come prepared with this. This was just randomly. What do you call a... Because Kimi got pole, let's give you an Italian one. What do you call a pasta that's not real? An impasta? Okay, everyone, if you didn't like the joke, you can say so. That was terrible. But thank you for watching. Please have a lovely day. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys. Cheers, mate.
Let me slip into a deeper trance.